What's up, guys, and welcome back to Poor Man Printing. Sorry, I've had a lot of stuff going on with work, my car, and trying to keep up with everything. It's been almost impossible, and I'm married, so yeah, you got that. So yeah, just a little quick rundown on what people might be sleeping on is Labbits. Labbits. I think that is one of the best valuable NFT you can have with VV. But yeah, we're gonna get into all that. So yeah, roll the intro. All right, so a quick rundown on my week real quick, just for you card guys. I'm gonna throw this in there real quick. It can take long at all, and it can take long at all. So this is the problem I had. I had to go from the power brakes to manual brakes, and I had to pull the whole steering column down, drop the whole dash. It was a bitch. It was straight up a bitch. But and then after I got all that done, I had this problem.
Look at it coming out of the gas and the oil pan.
Yeah.
Big problem.
So once I had all that finished, took the car down the road. After putting coilovers, I had to put coilovers on the car too, so there's that. And yeah, I'm thinking the motor did not have a crank vent, so it was finding a place to go. So I started tightening up bolts, and I did that. I broke a bolt on the oil pan, and so now I'm in process of ordering something like this, putting a whole new pan under it, LS swapped all pans of Fox Body Mustang. So there's that. That's it for the car. Now let's get into some VV, guys. Let's get into some VV. So starting out, let's take a look at the token, because we are doing a little something, guys. We are doing a little something. Right now we are up 11.02%. Big jump up, guys. We are on the move. Everybody knows it. We're going to Immutable X. MTL's coming out. Everything is working like it's supposed to, you know. We got the new Master Collector information hopefully coming out by this Friday, Saturday, Thursday, anywhere in there somewhere, hopefully. That's going to be freaking awesome. It's going to be awesome. So now I want to actually show you the Omitheclown made, and I'll link it down below. I think it's a great freaking website. Like the whole time I was like, I'm gonna start writing down all my NFTs, exactly what I pay for, and just do all the calculations on paper. And then I did see it on Cavel's video. Today. I was like, man, this is freaking awesome. And I made an account, and yeah, you can actually add all your NFTs, and what it does is tell you the floor price right now. So what you're looking at is everything I own. Now take it with a grain of salt. I have a lot more invested in OMI than I do NFTs, but look, that's the value. So you take what, 3,000 off of that. I believe that's what I have in VV. I'm not 100% sure, but it's around about, you know, 7, 8, 8,000, 7,000, 8,000. It is what it is. That's a lot of money in NFTs, and I have a lot in these comics, because I done told y'all guys, you know, if you buying comics, I mean, it was like $4 a comic, dude. I loaded up, and then I have all my NFTs in there, you know. The biggest one was the secret rare, ultra rare that I got. I mean, I got it for 1 gem, which some of the new people got a secret rare also with when they took the gems back, when VV took the gems back. So man, that's a pretty damn good trade-off. I'm just telling you, and they didn't have to do that. So thumbs up to that, guys. Thumbs up. But yeah, I'll link everything below, and you can actually see how much you got in NFTs and what the floor price is at that moment. Omitheclown said that he's going to be working on it more, where you don't have to manually add it in there. So you can maybe punch in your name and all, and it automatically add it. That'd be freaking great right there. I'd love to see that happen. So moving on. Right here, guys. The Labbits. I want you to hear this. You probably already heard it, but I'm going to play it anyway, because I still think the Labbits are so undervalued right now That is crazy.
Just gonna jump in and say I've been a fan of Labbits before. I knew your full story, Frank. I've been going to shows and unknowingly seeing your gig poster art for years. Also kind of coming up in the punk rock scene as well. And then when I moved to LA, I used to frequent, or still do anyway, Giant Robot a lot, and I remember seeing Labbits in there, and I always thought they were cool. And I had one at some point, as a little mini one, and unfortunately lost that. But just quickly touching on, the story behind, sitting down and coming up with the story behind each of these Labbits. And, I'm going to apologize to David, you in advance, but a question I get, surprisingly frequently from our community is if at some point you ever envision these Labbits breeding. Now, I don't know if that's part of the lore, is it the story, as it were, of any of these Labbits, but maybe exploring some kind of far down the road functionality of merging NFTs, if you will. Do the Labbits breed at all?
Yes, they do. So actually, and Vivi has this, there's a comprehensive 200-page Labbit Bible. It shows the evolution of the Labbits. It shows the different times in the history of the Labbits.
200-page documents of all these Labbits. When I first heard this, I'm like, that's probably a corny question. Like, I mean, why would you do that? But then he said it, and I started thinking, I was like, oh my God, this is freaking great right here. Like, if you can breed your rabbits and create special kind of, I keep calling them rabbits, it's Labbits, special kind of Labbits, what that would actually go for? Cha-ching, baby, cha-ching.
Details of the Labbits world, Labbit technology, it's all been created. And my hope is that originally the dream was to do it as play sets, never became possible. So now I think there's the possibility to actually unfold a Labbit-verse online if people so desire.
Right.
Because all the core assets are there, and I've got more ideas than could ever be realized for it. So if the Labbits prove to be popular, and Vivi wants to develop out the world, they've already got their hands on it.
And they are, I like the Labbits, and I don't even care for art and stuff like that, but I think they're pretty freaking cool. Like, I would like to get up with Frank and maybe buy a physical, if I had the money, which all my money's that owe me in NFTs right now, and a car. But I'd love to have them sitting in the background back there. I just think they're cool. I really do. I don't know how y'all feel. Leave comments down below how you feel about it, but I really do think it's kind of cool.
And
dibs on land in the Labbitverse.
Labbits can pretty much, they can do it all, baby.
They're ready for it. Just you said we have your Labbit Bible, as it will. Just an idea. Like, is there potential there we could turn that into a digital coffee table book or something like that? So you walk into a showroom.
Yeah, I mean, just take, it could use some, it's basically a basic large brand book. So yeah, I think that over time we can go through it all and revise it all and actually make it into something that has a bit more of a narrative than just a brand book. But
yeah,
no reason why not. A digital Labbit book would be an amazing thing. I would love it.
Now, take in consideration, what is Axes? How do you make money on Axes? You breed and get these special Axie. I've never played the game, but I know about it. You get these special Axes, and they sell for a lot. So you have to buy, I guess, parts and stuff like that. I don't know 100%, but I do know that you breed them and you get special Axes. Same thing, except it's not a game. It's NFTs. Frank Kozak NFTs.
All right, David, put it on the list.
Yeah, it is.
Now listen to David. This is why I'm telling y'all, man, do not sleep on the Labbits. Like, I'm gonna see if I can't round up some more money or something. I'm gonna buy some more Labbits. I'm serious.
Already on the list. I think the list has just got bigger. I have to tell Ben after this. I have went through all the pages. Plus, when I was with Frank last year at San Francisco, the last time, Frank was very generous. He gave me some of the original books he published. So there's a lot of stuff that we're gonna look at retrospect.
That's all the old
bringing
rock
it
stuff.
out.
Yeah.
And I mean, we want to do a lot more. And as I mentioned, the last couple of months is really just to get our ducks in a row. We got quite a bit of announcement in the next 8-9 weeks within all this period. There's a lot of stuff happening, which I think most of our internal team doesn't even know about yet. So very exciting. A lot of stuff coming from Frank that, not just the 3D characters. We'll definitely be doing prints with him and digitally. Yeah.
Perfect. That will get people excited. Well, look, guys, that's it for me.
So there you go. David Yu's on top of it, and he knows that the majority of people love these Labbits, and he's talking about making these 2D arts too. So, like, man, I like Frank Kozak's stuff. I really do. I mean, there's some really cool stuff in there, but I can see the Labbits really going for a lot. Now, let's take a look at VV here. Got it pulled up here, and let's take a look at some Labbits, guys. I just want to show you, like, this is no joke. Like, here's one right here. The floor price. Now, everything is actually dropped right now. People trying to get gems for the new drops and stuff. This is actually the lowest to spend. 269 gems. You guys see that? 269 gems. That's for the Hooverville Labbit, okay? Now, let's back up. Let's go to the common, which if you throw this for a little spin on that one. Where you at? Where you at? Right here. The animated one, right? 480 gems. I paid myself 270. I thought that was a good buy. 270, and it's at 480. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Now, let's go here, because that's what I'm going to show you on OpenSeas, because the artist, all the artists is going to be on OpenSeas first, right? This is going to like make the NFTs freaking boom. Right here. Here's one of Frank Kozak's Labbits. $3,375. That's a picture. That's not a 3D digital collectible NFT, which would be minted. That's what I'm saying. That's why the thumbnails got Labbits in it, because I believe they are so undervalued right now. It's crazy. So I'm not a financial advisor, but the Labbits can make you some money. We've all seen it, right? We've seen it. Right here, guys, right here. There's my bag. There's my NFT bag. I showed you my Omi bag before, and here's my NFT bag right there, minus 3,200, I think. I don't really know how to figure all that up, but that's what I got. So there you go. I'm sorry about the no videos for a while, because the car has been kicking my butt. Work's been kicking my butt, but I'm gonna be bringing it. I brought it this time. If you like what you saw here, remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you like this kind of buzz skit. All right, guys. So I will catch you guys later.